Hello everyone. So today I'll walk you through the requirements for the final project, the part 2, which will include the last two collections with Crud operations, the OAuth, and testing. So first I'll show you the testing. Here you can see the code for my testing files for documents, entries, goals here on the get all and get by ID and for users. So now I'll run my test. Hope they all pass. Okay, so as you can see here, they all passed. Now I'll show you the OAuth for my routes, for comments, entries, goals, and users. So I protected post, put, and delete for 4 of them, which I'll show you working later online. And here I have my Swagger JS working, which I'll also show you in a couple of seconds. Here for the in my controllers, I have the data validation for my comments, entries, goals, and users, and other corresponding errors depending the error. So here's my comments, here's my entries, my goals, and with the data validation, and my users. Now I'll show you, so here in GitHub there's no sensitive information, and here's my deployment on render. So if I click the link, okay, I'm in. Now I just have to log in real quick, and I'll go to RP docs, and then so here you can see that Swagger is working. Now I'll show you the get, post, put, and delete for my 4 collections. So first I'll start with entries. So here first I'll get all entries. So now you can see I have my 8 entries. Now I'll test the post. So there's a new entry, the 8th entry, which is exercise time. Now I execute it. The entry was created successfully. All the HTTP codes are working. Now I'll run get again, and the 8th entry, which is exercise time, is now there. Now I'll edit the entry. Maybe want to work out at home. So I'll just get the ID, execute it. So entry updated, executed. So now it's work out at home. Now for the delete entry, ID, entry deleted, and run it again. So there's no exercise time anymore. So that's for entry. Now I'll show you for users. First I'll get all. So here's all the users, which are 7. Last one is Grace Lee. Now I'll post a new user. Which is Lily Lee. Now I get all users again. There's Lily Lee. Now put user. I'll get her ID. Now maybe her role is an administrator. So now I execute it. and execute this again. There's Lily as an administrator. Now I'll delete Lily. So user deleted successfully, and execute it again. There's no Lily anymore, just Grace Lee. Okay, now I'll show you the endpoints for my comments. And so here, first I'll get all the comments. Here's all my comments. The last one is which book are you reading? Now I'll post a new comment. Which movie are you watching? That would be the 8th comment. I'll post it. The comment was created. If I run the get comments again, last one should be which movie are you watching? Now I'll show you the put. So instead of what movie are you watching, which show are you watching? So now the comment was updated. So now it's which show are you watching, and now I'll delete it. Okay, so the comment was deleted. If I run this again, the last one was the J7, which book are you reading? And just to show you, if I run this again, the comment was not found, and the error is 404. Okay, lastly, I'll show you my endpoints for my get. So first I'll get all the goals. There's 7. Last one is read 3 books. Now I'll post a new one. Execute it. Wake up early. Execute this again. Wake up early. Okay, now I'll edit it with the put. So I'll change 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. maybe. I'll execute it. Get updated correctly. I'll get this again. And now it's 7 a.m. Okay, now I'll delete it. So I executed it. Goal was deleted successfully. Run this again. And there's no more wake up early goal. Thank you for watching.